I'm Froggy, and here is a My Froggy Stuff mashup. This week, we have gathered some of our favorite doll shops in a box, so you can build your own town. From a fashion boutique to a general store, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I am going to make a confectionery shop or sweet shop for a doll using a cardboard box, scrapbook paper, craft paint, skinny sticks, printables from our blog, small beads and bead containers, or jars of glitter, recycled paperboard, stickers, extra cardboard, clear plastic from packaging, paper, and glue. I start with a cardboard box. Remove the tabs from one side of the box. Lay the box on its side, cut out the top, on the side, draw, and cut out a large rectangle, glue paper around the inside edge, cut a piece of clear plastic from packaging, glue it on the outside, reinforce the box with another layer of cardboard. After cutting the pieces to go around the window, cover the edge near the window with white paper before gluing it on. Leave it as a large window or use a covered piece of cardboard to section it off. Cover it with scrapbook paper, adding thin strips of paper for trim. I cover the outside of the box with printable scrapbook paper from our blog, glue a different color under the smaller window, trim it with thin strips, glue on a strip of metallic paper for a handle, add striped paper across the top to look like an awning to complete the basic storefront. We make chairs from our doll chair and side table video, only this time we make a round table using layers of paperboard. Glue a paper tube in the middle to construct the table, paint it, dry brush it with a metallic paint to make seating for two. Line up skinny sticks, glue cut pieces across, glue another one on each side, making sure it is raised enough to create a lip. Glue it into the corner of the box to make shelves. Stack the shelves with small containers of beads, glitter, and doll sweets and treats from previous videos. Using printables from our blog, cut out the rectangle pattern, glue it onto a piece of paperboard, cut it out, use it as a guide to trace several more, neatly cut them out on the line drawn, stack and glue a few together until they are the same width as the label. Cut out the label, fold on the lines, then glue it around the stacked paperboard. To make boxes of candy, add our sweet shop candy counter, a cash register, spell out the shop's name with stickers on the front window, add our gumball machine outside, flowers on the table, and you're done.
Happy crafting!
I am going to make a general store for a doll using a cardboard box, scrapbook paper, clear plastic from packaging, printable scrapbook paper from our blog, skinny sticks or popsicle sticks, and glue. I start by building our basic storefront box, where we cut off the tabs on one side, lay the box on its side, cut out the top, cut out windows on the side, cover the edges of the windows with paper, glue on a piece of clear plastic from packaging, then glue on strips of paper-covered cardboard, double the cardboard over the rest of the box, cover the inside walls, the floor, and outside of the box with scrapbook paper or printables. Add paper to the front to make a door, then trim around the windows and edges. Add paper across the top for the awning. We cut out our printable shop sign and glue it on top. Cut a piece of foil scrapbook paper for a door handle and kick plate to make the basic storefront. Cut popsicle sticks, and I'm using a floral stem cutter that I bought at the craft store. I usually use a regular pair of scissors, but I found that this just works a little bit easier. Lay out the pieces for the sides and bottom, glue 2 cut popsicle sticks onto the bottom boards, And I can use tacky glue or hot glue for this. Both of them work fine. Then glue some to the sides, flip the base over, glue on the sides, then glue the other cut sticks along the open sides. Use a nail file to gently smooth any rough edges, then fill them with some of our favorite crafts like our doll lettuce or with beads. Then stack them in front of the shop to be crates of produce. Glue together skinny sticks to make shelves for the walls, adding small cut pieces underneath for support. Glue popsicle sticks together to make a long board, add shelves, sides, cover the edges with more popsicle sticks, add sticks across the top, and make a shallow crate and glue it to the side to make a shop counter. We added a few more crates inside the shop and filled them with fun things like eggs from our doll Easter egg video, clear beads, and toy fish. Make today's catch. Begin stocking the shelves with crafts from our previous videos like paper plates, pasta, chips, and cans. We added our salt dough and cornstarch dough bread from previous videos. Bend a paper clip into a hook, glue it to the wall to hold sausage links. Wrap small pieces of fabric around cardboard or cut popsicle sticks to make bolts of fabric. Add a few of your favorite doll accessories. Add a sign that says we're open for business, and you're done.
Happy crafting!
Now that Orange has moved to a larger location, our general store has been left vacant. So we are going to give it a little makeover and transform it into a toy store. Using recycled cardboard, recycled paper, scrapbook paper, empty paper towel rolls, stickers, newspapers and magazines, beads, small toys such as those found in gumball machines and blind bags, pom-poms, acrylic craft paint, craft foam, and glue. I start by emptying out the store. Remove the shelving to get back to our basic box room. We begin to cover the walls with new paper. We even changed the awning. Cut strips of cardboard, cover with paper, begin gluing them into the box, cutting them when needed, working around the room. Now I cut more pieces of cardboard, then lay them out to make sure all the pieces will fit correctly, and labeling them helps to keep them organized. Begin covering them with paper, then take a large square for the back, glue it in the center of a rectangle, glue rectangles to the sides, add a kickboard, add shelves, add another rectangle on top, then a slightly larger one on top. Glue on beads to hold shopping bags. Add a cash register from a previous video to make the shop counter. Paint paper towel rolls, starting with a skin tone, then red, white, and black. Paint on details to make legs, buttons, a face, and a hat. Glue a pom-pom on top. Pull out the fluff from a white pom-pom or cotton ball. Glue it on. Use a piece of paper to cover the edge. Cut recycled paper into thin strips. Then roll it around a pencil, using glue to secure it along the way to make paper tubes. Glue on paper to cover the opening at one end, glue a bead to the other, then paint it to match, then glue it to the side. Add a bead for a nose, then attach them to the front of the shop. Begin filling the shop with small toys such as those found in a gumball machine. Use the shop to store your minis from blind bags, or even these boxed Barbie minifigures from Mega Bloks. Simply place the toys on the shelves. I can even use some of the packaging for a wall display. We can make a few items for our shop using images from magazines and packaging. Just cut them out, then glue it to craft foam or layers of paperboard. To make games, DVDs, a box of Legos, play sand, and even Shopkins. Make paper tubes out of recycled paper. Cover the outside with black scrapbook paper and add a sticker to make the packaging for a makey. Cut and cover pieces of cardboard, then glue them together to make a box to hold additional toys. We made a quick festive tree using our recycled Christmas tree video, and we used buttons for ornaments. Then place it so it can be seen from the window. Use stickers to give your store a name, and you are ready to open for business. So here's before and here's after. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
I am going to make a bakery for a doll using a cardboard box, scrapbook paper, clear plastic from packaging, white paper, stickers, and glue. I start by cutting the tabs from one side of the box. Lay the box on its side, cut out a section of the top, fold in and glue the tabs on the other side to form the box. Draw a window and a door. I even cut a doorway from the back wall. Cover all the raw edges with white paper. Cover the box with scrapbook paper. I cut strips of brown paper and glued them slightly overlapping to the box to give the illusion of siding. Cut clear plastic from packaging, glue it to the box. Cut and cover thin strips of cardboard with paper. Glue them around the windows and doors to cover the edges. We use thin strips of paper to add detail, trim, and baseboards. Now that the box is completely covered, we now have a storefront. Inside the store, the back wall is covered to look like inside of the store, as well as the side wall. Cut strips of cardboard, cover with paper, cut and cover a rectangle. I glued 2 thin strips of cardboard in the middle, glue on sides, and a top and bottom. Add another piece of cardboard to the top to make a shelving unit. I glue it to the wall of the box. Take a piece of cardboard, mark, and cut one corner at an angle. Make 2. I cut strips of cardboard for the bottom, the front, the bottom shelf, a middle shelf, and the top. Cover with paper. Begin gluing them together, and I started by gluing the front panel to the sides. Glue them to the bottom. Glue on the first shelf, then the second, and the top. Cut a piece of clear plastic from packaging and glue it to the front. Glue another piece of covered cardboard to the top to make a display case. Cut and cover triangles of cardboard. Cut strips of clear plastic, and I like to round the exposed corner to prevent from getting scratched. Glue 3 triangles in a row on the wall, then glue the plastic on top to look like glass shelves. On the back of the box, cut cardboard, cover with paper, glue them with the paper side facing out. Use spare cardboard to brace the inside. Glue a piece of covered cardboard to the top. Cut, cover with paper, glue them on the front to make a countertop with cabinets. Glue it on the back of the box. Add overhead cabinets, shelves. Add the kitchen island from our doll pasta video, our canisters, muffin pans, and other kitchen accessories from previous videos to complete the kitchen. We begin to fill the store with our pies, cakes, macarons, and other baked goods. Use black paper or a chalkboard label for a menu. I use scrapbook paper, picture cutouts, and stickers to make artwork for the wall. On the outer side wall, we added several pieces of art and a table and chair set from our doll sweet shop video to make a place for the dolls to enjoy their cake. Use stickers to add a name across the top, and you're done.
Happy crafting!
But first, we want to give a shout out to Ashley Brand 04. What's up? Oh, hi Maddie. What can I get for you today? Chocolate cake? A cinnamon roll?
My mail.
Your mail? At the bakery?
Absolutely. It's the best way to find out all the news from Wonderland. So I'll take one pie, please.
Okay. But does everyone from Wonderland check their mail through pie?
No, but it sure is more fun. And pie tastes way better than paper.
I am going to make a clothing store for a doll using a cardboard box, scrapbook paper, Q-tips, stickers, white computer paper, used store catalogs, clear plastic from packaging, and glue. I start by removing one side of the box. Remove the tabs from the top, cut out a window and door, use spare cardboard to reinforce the bottom, cover the raw edges with white paper. I cover two sides of the outside with a brick scrapbook paper. I cover the inside with a combination of scrapbook paper, glitter paper, and clear plastic from packaging over the window and door. Then cover the edges with strips of covered cardboard. I covered the outside of the windows with a metallic scrapbook paper, then used a solid color across the top for the awning. And on the back of the box, we covered it to look like the inside of the store, to give more space for play, and to complete the basic store. Now let's decorate. Cover cardboard with paper, glue them in the corners, cut a piece of cardboard, fold over the sides, cover with paper, glue covered cardboard on top and bottom for a counter. Cut more cardboard, a long rectangle, a base, and two supports. Cover with paper, glue them together. We added a metallic strip to the bottom for decoration. We folded over and glued strips of paper, glue them evenly spaced onto the large rectangle, cut Q-tips, make a hole onto the board with a push pin, use a toothpick to widen it so the Q-tip can be glued inside. However, before I glue the Q-tips in, I smooth out the opposite side, cut pictures out of catalogs and magazines, glue the picture onto the back. Once the Q-tips are glued in on the other side, hang doll jewelry and accessories on the Q-tips. We even cut a store tag into small pieces, punched a hole in the top, apply self-stick gems to make earrings for a jewelry display that is also a window display on the other side. We use cutouts from the catalog to make signs. We puncture holes in the back of the box and push a Q-tip through to the other side. Add a few more. We use shaved pipe cleaners to make hangers from our doll hanger video. Hang them on the Q-tips. I make 2 holes on the back wall that do not go all the way through to fit a Q-tip. Glue covered cardboard on top to make a freestanding shelf. Add more cutouts from the catalog so the store appears to have some inventory. Use foam letter stickers for wall decals. Cover scraps of cardboard with fabric or cutouts from the catalog to look like folded clothing. Place them on the shelves, and we use our chair and side table video to cover cardboard, glue on paper straws, and a second level to make a display table to hold more clothing. On the back, we add hangers to the other side of the Q-tips. We glue on a few cutouts, glue metallic scrapbook paper to cardboard to make a mirror for a dressing room. Add your favorite doll items like sunglasses and handbags. Add a tray of nail polish from our doll makeup video. I can display real doll clothing on the hangers if I like. Cover a stack of cardboard with paper. Glue a smaller piece on top. Add a cutout from a magazine or catalog to make a simple cash register. Use stickers to name your store, and you're done.
Happy crafting! Thank you for joining us for this My Froggy Stuff mashup. Let us know what mashups you would like to see in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time. Bye!